Yo, what's up, guys? Mike Patrick. Real quickly in this video, I want to give a real quick rundown and synopsis of consciousness in America. Okay, this is a good video that I have in mind for my children. Like, I try to condense things as much as possible. My channels are a body of work. If you do have the time to sit down and listen to my videos, you'll come away, and if you retain most of the information, you know what I'm saying, you'll come away with a wealth of knowledge, you know what I mean. And so this is going to be something real fast though, to put it all in one little small capsule. Okay, so look, all right, you had a guy that was in India who brought Islam to America, okay? And the guy, I forgot the guy's name, that's not important. The guy, he was out of India. He had a right-hand man that he sent to America, okay? And his last name was Sadiq. His last name was Sadiq, okay? Then he recruited Noble Drew Ali, whose name at the time was Timothy Ali. I believe his last name was Ali at the time, but his name was Timothy Ali, I believe, and then he changed his name to Noble Drew Ali. All right. And if you guys don't know, Noble Drew Ali is the founder of the Moorish Temple Science. So when you hear about Moors, when you always hear about Moors, as far as from a African American or a black conscious standpoint, that all dates back to the founder, who is Noble Drew Ali. Okay, now he existed simultaneously with Marcus Garvey. Okay, Marcus Garvey. Now we know Marcus Garvey was a black nationalist. I believe the Pan-African movement was his movement. This was also in like the late 20s, early 30s, around this time. So this is really the conception of what we consider consciousness and all that type of information in America. Okay, guys. So you had Noble Drew Ali with the Moorish Science Temple, or Moorish Temple of Science, something like that, okay? Then you had Marcus Garvey with the Pan-African movement. And then out of that, now out of Noble Drew Ali's organization came Wallace Farad Muhammad, who was the founder of the Nation of Islam. Okay, so he was up underneath Noble Drew Ali until Noble Drew Ali died, and then I think there was some discrepancies where Noble Drew Ali had, right before he had died, and I guess he may have been sick or whatever. He had put I think he had just got out of jail. He was in jail for a little bit for the murder of a guy last name Green, who was a guy who was of high rank in his organization, and he went to jail for that. And I think he had put Wallace Farad Muhammad in charge during that time. And then I think as soon as he got out, he got sick or whatever. And so Farad Muhammad, wanted to be the leader, or whatever. And he proclaimed that that's the way that Noble Drew Ali wanted it as well. But I think a lot of people within the organization didn't want him to be the leader of the group. So long story short, I believe he end up well, I don't believe, I know he did, but this is the thing, I don't know if it happened right away, and I don't know if it happened because of that, but we know that he has he was the founder of the Nation of Islam. Okay, he was the founder of the Nation of Islam. Then we know after that we get dang, I forget his name right now, and he the more popular one, the more recent one. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You got the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. After that, then I think out of that came, you got Clarence 13X and things like that with the Nation of Gods and Earth and things like that. So this is a 4-minute video, and I could have made it faster than that. But there you go right there. That's a rundown on consciousness. You can always come back to this video, and when you ever want to know, or if anybody ever want to know how it all started, my children, your children, whatever, how certain conscious information started in this country, there you go in under 5 minutes. All right, guys, peace.